video, I kind of wanted to do a study with me. I haven't filmed in a while. Oh my gosh, I haven't filmed like the entire month of November. I posted all my Halloween videos in October and then I dipped. I haven't even really had a lot going on. I've just been, I guess I've just been kind of taking an unofficial break. But I definitely wanted to film a bit because I have a couple family trips coming up. I'll be visiting family for a week. For Thanksgiving week, I'll be going to another state. And then I'll be visiting some other family for a week during Christmas. And I'll be going to another state to see different family. So with the holidays coming up, I'm going to be on the move a bit, and I might be able to film some videos while I'm, in these other places, but I don't want to count on it because I'm going to be visiting family, so I want to try to film some videos for you guys now, and at least have some that I can space out. But this video is just going to be me working on some of my projects. So this is definitely going to be more relaxing than it is tingly, but maybe this will be helpful for any of you who are studying or working on things, because I know we're all, or at least for those of you who are in college or high school or just schooling in general, we're reaching finals season. So yeah. So super convenient for me because I hate tests. I don't really have any finals, like tests to take this semester, which is very rare for me. I'll only have one online one for my observational astronomy class, which is going to be pretty easy. So I'm not worried about it. Instead, I have technically it's 3 presentations in one paper. I called it 4 presentations in the past when I was jotting it down, but it's just a paper that I don't have to present. But it's a group paper, so it's a group thing. So that's why I think I thought presentation. My other 2, my 3 actual presentations are not group. They're all just me. So that's gonna be fun. I have been working slowly on some of them. 3 of them are due this week, although one of the big ones I don't have to present until later. Well, technically my rough draft is due, and I don't have to present it until after Thanksgiving break. 2 of them I'm presenting. No, sorry, the paper's due after Thanksgiving break, and so is one of the presentations. But 2 of my presentations are due this week, and I have to finish this week. And that's my only assignments that I have to work on. So I need to lock in and finish those. So that's what I'm doing today. I found this cute template for one of my presentations, and I think I'm going to use it for one of my other ones as well, because completely different people in those classes. No one is going to know that I'm using the same design, and I really like it, so I'm doing it. So this first one I need to prioritize, because this one I'm not presenting. Oh, I lied. This one I'm also presenting after Thanksgiving break, but the first round of students are presenting tomorrow, and some are presenting the week after, which I will not be there for that week because that will be when I'm visiting family, and I already let my professor know that I'll be out of town. But I want to have this done, because if people are already presenting, then I feel like I should already have mine completed. My teacher didn't really mention turning it in, to be honest, so I don't know if we only need to have it done when we present. This class is a little interesting because we never use Canvas in my college. We don't have submission submission slots in Canvas, she has us email our homeworks to her. So I'm like, I don't know, because there isn't like a homework in Canvas that's due at a certain date to turn in. So I'm like, I don't actually really know. I know when my presentation day is, but I don't know when I need to like turn in this presentation, or if I even need to, if I just show up and do my presentation on the day, and that's just, it is what it is. So I just figured I'd finish it today and maybe like email her in the morning tomorrow and ask if she needs me to email this to her. That way I just already have it done when I ask. She also mentioned that I could meet with her in person and just kind of go over my presentation and see if I needed to make any changes, like just in case I had questions. And I might try to do that this week, since I'm not presenting until after, in 2 weeks. And just be like, does this look okay? Anything I should add? Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty chill class. 2 of my classes that I'm presenting in, I am one of 8 students. Like, besides me, there's 7 other students. So, like, really chill. And yeah, it's easy for us to do, like longer presentations, more detailed, more personal. Of course, we're not doing group projects in these classes. But yeah, it's like I can't tell if, I think that's just a cat hair. It was so big though, it almost looks like a whisker. That made it worse that I put my hand behind it. But yeah, I have like my little like notepad with these written down. And yeah. The biggest advice that my teacher gave me for this, making my PowerPoint, was just to make sure that I have images or figures on each slide. That way they aren't just text heavy, which totally understandable. And yeah, that just makes it more visually appealing and a little easier to present because you don't get lost in the text. I know if I put like several paragraphs on a slide, I'm probably gonna leave some things out. And it's just easier to kind of have a discussion because you can just sort of talk about the figure a bit and then more casually segue into your points. Yeah, so I'm ashamed to admit, but part of the reason that I took a while to work on some of these, I didn't work as much as this weekend that I meant to, was because I accidentally turned on like quick save keys or something on my laptop. So I was getting really annoyed every time I would try to type, and as I am typing if I need to do a double S or double E or double L, which happens a lot in words, it wouldn't type the second letter. I'd have to like wait 2 seconds and then type the second letter for it to register. And if I wanted to backspace a bunch of times, it would only let me backspace once. And then I'd have to wait and backspace again because it would not register. And it was driving me crazy. And I realized that I just needed to restart my computer because I guess there was an update and it just decides to like stop working for some reason. But I was so annoyed. And I was like, I don't even want to touch this right now. It was such an easy fix. Sometimes I get like that though. Like I get one small thing that pisses me off and then I just like don't even. I'm like, I'll deal with it later. And it's not that I'm not a problem solver. It's just if I already don't want to do something and something comes up, I'm gonna just, yeah. Alright, I've been yapping at you guys for a while. I've been working on my title slide and stuff, but I'm gonna actually lock in. Since we're doing a little study with me / work with me, whatever you want to do, I don't feel like setting a timer, but I'll just work for a little bit and then take a little break and chat with you guys again. See if that pacing is, productive for you and for me. And yeah, kind of like the what they call the Pomodoro sessions that people will do. I kind of hate being timed, so I don't really want to literally set an alarm. So I'm just gonna kind of go off of how productive I feel like being, I guess, if that makes sense. But yeah, this is the assignment I'm working on right now, and I'm gonna try to finish that tonight, and then maybe I'll work on another one too if I have time. We'll see, and we can just chill together. I think I'm gonna worry about the aesthetics of this later. Just worry about getting my information on my slides. was like 20 minutes, something like that. On the dot, question mark? Probably not. I just realized that I'm pretty sure I started like really locking in around 10 minutes and we're 30 minutes into the video. So far so good. I mean, I've done, I guess like about, I mean, there's only really 2 slides with like important information, and the other ones are like title slash like in between. Definitely gonna have an agenda slide, just kind of break it up. Like slides that are there more for aesthetic purposes, like they won't be lingered on or discussed during the presentation, but like I'll be able to sit on it for a little bit and then just, you know, it just feels like there's more there. Instead of just a couple like really word heavy slides, I suppose, if that makes sense. I do still need to find pictures too. That's the biggest thing. That's what with one of my other presentations, the first thing I did was like find all my pictures and like start placing them. This one I'm kind of doing the opposite, where I'm doing the words first, but I'm leaving space for the pictures, so I know where they're gonna go, but I still have to like input them and like, yeah, do that whole thing. So I don't know. Yeah, so this is gonna be me finishing this one first. Debating. I love using those pre-made design slides because I just find a good one that has like and they have like a variety of types of slides, and you can just like delete the images and the text, and then you have like these nice little like sections already pre-made for you, and they look different, so it doesn't look super freaking repetitive. I do need to go through and like make sure I delete everything though. Kind of just making it all blank also helps when you want to like, I don't know, because like I'll have a slide in mind and then I'll just scroll through and be like, okay, which of these would like actually be great for the information that I have. So this one isn't, it's hard to, without knowing what size my pictures are going to be though, it makes it difficult, which is why it's so much easier to do the pictures first. Oh, also, I don't know if you guys saw, I'll show you my my kitties in the back. Do you see them both? They're so sweet. They're kind of apart from each other. I'm covered in cat hair, as you can tell. But they were like cuddling really close earlier. Yeah. You guys like this necklace? I made super recently. I just put this charm on here. I kind of fucked it up. It had a really cute, like one of those like larger, you know, when they have the kind of nice link that the pendant is on. This was on one of those, and I accidentally broke it because I was trying to get it over this chain and I snapped it. So I ended up using this like plain circle link, and it's just not as cunty, to be honest. I thought there was like no other way to get it on, really. I would have had to I should have taken apart the back so that it was easier to slip on. But whatever, you live and you learn. I also put a little pearl, and I put a hoop back in this piercing, and I put a pearl on one of them. Super cute. I like it. It doesn't mess with me when I'm sleeping. So I got this thing of pearls, and I put some of them on this necklace, and I just did 3 on each side. Oh, also this is a new choker I made because I don't know, at some point this came off the chain that I had put it on, and I don't know where I freaking put that chain. But I was like, whatever, I wanted to make it a choker anyway, and that chain wasn't that short. So I had these 2 bits of chains left over, and I just attached them together. You can't even tell where I attached them. And it was like just the right length. It just meets in the back. I can go like, this is the longest it'll be, is like this. And yes, I put it on here. I just did 3 pearls. I didn't want to go crazy. I had more. I had like 12, so I could have continued them. And then I had already, I don't know if I showed this, printed out a little picture of my baby Oliver. Isn't he so cute? Ah, handsome. Wait, hold on. He's so cute. I need to get a good one of Jasper that I can put on the other side. I just don't have as many good pictures of Jasper as I do of Oliver yet. I think I've taken some good ones the past like week or so, so I need to go through and find out which one that I want to print out. I know, I have another one. Locket. What did I put in this locket? Oh, I see. I put a couple little like aesthetic little pictures in there. There's like, they're not personal though. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I also this is the chatty break that I was talking about, by the way. I don't intend to make this video too long, but I do want to do a little bit more work and then I'll end the video. Just because I don't want to upload like a 2-hour long file, even though I totally would film for that long. I should really start doing live streams. But the thing is, I'm going to start wanting to chat with you guys, and then I'm not going to be working because I'm going to be looking at the chat. Also, I want to play the movie. I want to play Bram Stoker's Dracula while I work on this assignment because I've been meaning to watch that one, and I finally logged back into my Netflix. So I'm going to be watching Dracula while I work on my assignment. Oh yeah, anyway, so these are the, I don't know, is it that cute? I wanted to drop down a little more, but I only had like 1 link. So they're kind of like bundled when I kind of wanted them to like do a little drop moment. If I had more, I probably could have made that more obvious, but I was supposed to have an even number and I don't know where I put one of them, so that's why I have one right here, because this is the odd one where I don't know the pair, or else I would have put the 2 of them on here. I should get more. I'll get more. That'll be cute. The thing is, I don't have enough links for the rest of them. I use these links from another pair of earrings that I don't really wear. But yeah, so I made these. The thing is, they don't go very long, so very like dainty, I guess. Like I could wear them in like my 3rds or something. I don't know. But they match, so there you go. Yeah, so I was like making jewelry I think that was like yesterday I did that. I'm pretty sure. But I'm excited to wear this one. I'll wear it in a video. Yeah. I'm just a girl with a pair of pliers and a dream. I go back through my necklaces and jewelry that I don't wear very often, and I just kind of try to see what I can do to make it something that I would wear. And yeah. Literally all you need is like a pair of pliers. And then maybe another pair, because you kind of sometimes have to grab it on 2 sides and your fingers aren't enough. So I usually use, these are like my cuticle cutting. Like I use these to cut my cuticles. Sometimes you have to be careful not to cut through something small, but hold it with this one and then I'll twist it with this one. So I guess technically 2 would be ideal. And that's all you need. And you can literally make anything. Anything out of like wire or whatever. But yeah. Or for me, like I just mainly put charms and stuff onto chains. You can also mess with the clasps. Like, see, I put this little guy in here, which is cute. I put it on here. I should have put it on here probably. You can also like take off the extra, or like you can even do it with chokers too. Like the velvety ones, you can take the back off, cut off if it's too long, and then re-put it back on. Just basically you can customize all your shit. Anyway, I need to plug my laptop back in. You know what? I'll continue this video until my laptop's about to die, and then I'll get off and plug it in. And then that's when I'll end the video. Also, do you guys like the lighting? I'm using my sunset lamp, and I'm kind of putting it just past me, so it's not completely blinding me right now. It helps that I'm looking this way, so it's not in my eyes. If I was actually doing a video towards you guys, it's a little much. It's a little blinding. So, but I had someone mention that my fan of my PC is really loud, and you can hear it in all my other videos because I use my PC as my lighting. So I'm trying this out. Does it sound better? I'm assuming yes. I can't hear myself, but I'm assuming yes. And I might try to do this sometimes, but not every time. Because like I said, I'm blind when I look this direction. Alright. Let me do a couple, as many slides as I can. Let's see, what slide do I want to do? Which Then I want to try to do this. in like another 20 minutes. I didn't even freaking realize. I'm just gonna finish this one slide. Which by finish, I still don't have my images, but like the information anyway. I'm getting so sick of it giving me the red underlines saying that like I spelled shit wrong. I didn't. It's just that some of these abbreviations are not very common. I'll mess with it, make it perfect later, but this video is an hour long, so I'm gonna cut it here. I hope that this was helpful for some of you. Let me know if you like these kinds of videos. Obviously I'm wrapping up my semester, so there isn't gonna be a lot more of this, but I mean I could even do this for next year or something, or while I work on answering emails or something else. But yeah, I hope you enjoy. I miss you